Ever wondered who's behind Shabbat.com, the Jewish social network? I met with Rabbi Ben-Zion Klatsko, the founder of Shabbat.com, for an in-depth interview.
We have a lot of guests for Shabbat. We have between 50 and 100 each week. And when you have a lot of guests, people say, hey, why don't you send me some of your guests? And I'm thinking, why can't people find guests? And there must be so many people out there who need places, orphans, widows, people who are returning to Judaism. And when they don't have places for Shabbat, who knows if they keep Shabbat or they keep it themselves, and it's very tough. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if we created a social network where people are able to find places for Shabbat and hosts can find guests? The website started as a way for hosts to create individual profiles. So when a guest is looking for a place for Shabbat, let's say in San Francisco or in Arizona or in Zurich, Switzerland, they just put in the name of the city or the country or the state, and it'll show every host that's available. And then they can click on any host, click on the button, invite me, and they can get an invitation for Shabbat. And the guests each have to create their own profile as well, so that the host can see who they are and feel safe and comfortable with that guest. It is a social network. What started off as Shabbat invites, which is a great way for people to meet socially, became also a way for people to meet in order to find their soulmate. It became a way for people to find jobs, because that's what social network is. We have nearly 6,000 people a week use it for places for Shabbat. Right now, almost every week, someone is getting engaged or married from the site, so it's a great way to meet. It's almost like, if you want to understand the equivalent, it's sort of like JDate meets Facebook meets LinkedIn meets Couchsurfing. So it's like 4 networks in one, but we didn't build it to mimic anyone. We just built it and expanded on it based on the needs of our members. I am very passionate about Jewish people. That's why I went to the rabbinate. That's how I became a campus rabbi. I believe that we're amazing people, but sometimes we're a little bit fractured and we're a little bit judgmental. And if there's a way for people to meet each other, interface with each other, I think we could rebuild the Bet HaMikdash. We could, through Ahavat Chinam, through love and through understanding and through acts of kindness. I will tell you that when Hurricane Sandy hit, and as well as the Haifa fires, people use Shabbat.com to find places for Shabbat. People ask, how can you sign up and make yourself available, or just go to a random person's house? We built Shabbat.com with safety in mind. It's easy to sign up, it's free. My goal is every single Jewish person in the world should have an account on the site. We certainly would like to put it in other languages. It's expensive to do that. We're looking to raise funds for that. In addition, we'd like to, we work through Google Maps, which is a great way of finding where you are and which host is near you, which guest is near you. We want to put on every synagogue, every kosher eatery, every mikveh, so that when you travel anywhere in the world, not only can you find a host or a guest, but you could find all the Jewish resources that are around you. If anyone is interested, my phone number is 212-SHABBAT. So it's a really easy number to remember, 212-742-2228, 212-Shabbat. Call me. We have internships. We're always looking for people to get involved. We're a volunteer organization, but when you stop and think about it, 6,000 people a week for Shabbat, that means more than Madison Square Garden every single month.